Good morning. All we need is love. As the days pass, there is only one awareness, there is only one realization that as events keep unfolding in your life, whether these events are to your liking or otherwise, whatever may be that is happening, if you receive these events without being triggered in any way, without judging them either as a preference of yours or a dislike, if you can receive those events as an observer from the higher mind, non-judgmentally, then you realize that all that you need to do to deal with what's occurring, what's transpiring, is to hold your love. So if you can, without reacting with any of your judgments and opinions, with your natural instinctive reactions, if you just simply observe and hold on to your truth, hold on to your authentic self, which is nothing other than love, which is what we truly are. We are just pure love. If we hold on to the love in our heart and accommodate in our heart a space for the events, without that triggering us in any way, either negatively or positively, if we hold them, if we create a space, accommodate, hold, and receive it with our love, receive it with our authentic self, then everything, all these events, they turn out perfectly. To everyone's satisfaction, to everyone's delight, because the currency that starts getting exchanged is the currency of love. So therefore, it's not what the other has done or what the other is saying. It's really about how you are receiving it, how you are holding the space for it, how you create that space around you, in you, for whatever is happening and transpiring. And if you deal all the challenges and even the mundane actions, the daily actions, through that space of your authentic self, the true self, the love that you are, everything will turn into a nectar around you and people will receive that nectar. So it's not difficult at all to do what we have to do now, to create this world of love. It doesn't require to worship at all. It just requires us to be in our authentic space. And so worship vanishes and beingness is all that remains. And as it came to me yesterday, that while a lot of people are sensitive to the energies and they call themselves the light workers, and they are able to perceive this light coming in, and that they have developed techniques and methodologies to transmit this light. Yet, as long as they do not understand their authentic self, which requires wisdom and knowledge, the knowledge of the higher self, the Atma Jnana that the Upanishads talk about, the I Am principle, the four Mahavakyas of Upanishads, Prajnanam Brahma, Aham Brahmasmi, of Tattvamasi, Ayam Atma Brahma. And we will always lead a lopsided life, because some of us either have energetic experiences and we believe that is the only truth. Some of us have the knowledge and understanding but do not have the energetic experience. We hold one side of the card with us, but these two sides have to come together: the jnana, the knowledge and the understanding, and the energetic experience of the authentic self. When both of them come together and they get assimilated in us, that jnana, that knowledge is no longer just words, but it's an experiential reality, then the realization of the self comes. Then the experience of Aham Brahmasmi, the experience of that I am that. And then that is when we truly start operating from our authentic self, the true love that we are. Till that time, we will always hold one card and the other card will be missing. And this is what needs to be done. Each one will have to go through that. Otherwise, we cannot live a life of authenticity, because we will not understand it. Every time the energetic experience will come, we'll be thrown out. And on the other hand, if we just have knowledge and not the experience, the direct evidence, the Prataksha Praman, then also we will not know how to react. So this understanding will come into human beings now. And circumstances are going to be created in such a way that today we are not finding time for it. Today we feel that there are other things. We'll be forced to seek solace in the wisdom of the higher self. And more people will start being open and receptive to the idea of there is more to life than this outer external existence. And that is when the light will start shining on them. That is when redemption will start happening at a global level, at a larger level, at a mass level. So that's really it. It's not rocket science, it's not difficult. It's just this understanding and the experience coming together. Both have to come and align together. And then there is clarity, then there is light. This is true light. Then truly we'll be light workers. Because this knowledge, this light will have the authenticity of the pure love. Today it lacks. We're just following mechanics. We're just following a guided voice of a great facilitator. But then we will ourselves be the powerhouses of this light. So it's happening, it's coming together. It's so beautiful. We have to see this also through the space of that love. Imagine that there is a container in your heart. On the lotus seat in your heart, there is a beautiful container made out of crystal, where you're holding this inexhaustible source of love. It's like an Akshaya Patra. It doesn't ever finish. It continuously keeps replenishing. And this, all that you need is to view the world around you and the events around you with that love. And if you need any protection from these sensitivities of the world and people's emotions and reactions, then use this pure love as your armor, as your shield to protect you. It will not allow anything impure to come to you and affect you. That's it. We don't need any other thing. So there you go. All you and all we need is love. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.